When you think about impact in an elementary school, you can think about lots of things. Happiness, joy, compassion, integrity, clarity. All of those things summed up together equals to what? Christian English. He brings joy to our school because he brings an element of compassion and understanding, respect, and transparency that helps us do our jobs every single day. He reaches down to the smallest of child and reaches up to the tallest of child to make them feel welcome and loved in our school building. I've watched him greet parents with joy and excitement, and he brings joy and excitement to our faces as well. We are blessed and honored to have Christian English as our principal at Seven Oaks Elementary Media Magnet.
Here at the Chapin Elementary Dojo, our sensei Jess Hutchinson is the best. We get all the kicks here at Chapin Elementary. He is the best to work under, and we have a kick non-stop. He is Palmetto's finest, and he is Chapin's finest administrator. Bah!
Jess Hutchinson is a true rock star here at CES. He's always willing to be involved. He's all hands on deck. He's always walking around the hallways, interacting with the students, and just being a genuine, happy boss makes all the difference in a work environment.
Dr. Gates, on behalf of all the staff at the Center for Advanced Technical Studies, we want to say thank you. Thank you for being our director. Thank you for looking out for us, for always bringing a great sense of humor to work, for treating us like family, and most especially sharing your donuts when people bring them in for you.
Mr. Ames lets me to be a professional. He trusts me as a professional to teach the kids and let me do what I can do best to help the students to do their best.
What I like most about Mr. Ames is how supportive he is of all of his students.
A characteristic of Mr. Ames is compassionate because he's always involved in the school and the things going on around it.
Mr. Norman, we would like to say thank you for
loving,
protecting, and providing
the faculty, staff, and students here at Harbison West Elementary School. 1, 2, 3.
We got this!
What I like most about Miss Smith is that she is nice, kind, and she is always there for everyone whenever we need her.
What I like most about Miss Smith is that she's always wanting to get to know people better.
What I like about Mrs. Smith is that she's very funny and sweet.
What I like about Miss Smith is she has a bunch of energy and she helps all kids.
Major Murphy brings a wealth of experience to our school. She has taught and been an administrator at several schools and in all 3 clusters of our district. My wife is a school counselor at another school in our district where Major Murphy previously served, and we both agree that Major Murphy has a great combination of competence and a genuinely caring heart for her students, their families, and those who work with her. 2 things I really appreciate about Major Murphy are her calm and encouraging demeanor and her humor. She's good under pressure, and she is as steady as the day is long. When coming to her for something, it is rare not to see a smile on her face when you approach her and when you leave. And as far as humor goes, she has been willing to join in on some of the fun and silly antics of our administration that keep us smiling and often laughing. Major Murphy brings a lot to the table, and she's making us all better by being here at our middle.
One thing that I like about Miss Ligons is that she's so nice and sweet.
One thing that I like about Miss Ligons is she caring and loving.
One thing I love about Miss Ligons is that she's the best principal she can be.
One thing I love about Miss Ligons is that she loves her champions.
Miss Ligons is the best principal here because she helps everyone here.
I think Miss Ligons is the best principal because she is so kind and nice.
She's the best person in the whole wide world.
I'm so thankful for Miss Ligons' leadership that she displays here at the school, and even during the time that we're currently experiencing this COVID pandemic, she hasn't changed. Her integrity, her leadership is still there, and that guides us and keeps us solid and keeps us grounded. So that's one thing I'm thankful for.
We are so lucky at River Springs to have Mr. Matt Gams as our principal. He is so supportive. Anything we need, he has for us before we even know we need it. Thank you, Mr. Gams.
I would have to say that the best thing about Mr. Stava is that he is always
so approachable and relatable. He is always very supportive of his teachers. He's always willing to try new things and just do whatever it takes to make Dutch Fork Middle School a great place.
My favorite thing about Miss Reese is that she truly cares about everyone around her. No matter where she is or what she's doing, she always has a positive attitude and a smile on her face. It's easy to see that she loves what she does, and we are lucky to have her here at Lake Murray as our principal.
One of my favorite things about Miss Reese is that she's really good at moving a lot of pieces. There's a lot going on, especially this year, and she listens to what needs to be done. She's always got her notepad with her, and so she's problem solving for the whole school, for students, parents, teachers, and she problem solves like with that Chick-fil-A customer service. I also love that she is a visible leader in the school. She is always out and about, seeing what's going on, maybe even taking over a class, a lesson, or doing a read aloud, and is always seen so students know who she is. And I love that she's a fun, lighthearted, humorous leader, loves her Fridays and her Friday dance, and we all can bounce off of that fun spirit with her.
Hello, here from CIS, we want to just say thanks to Ed Davis for enhancing our school culture, leading us through the process of earning our wings by being present, caring for others, and providing a safe place for our students and staff. Thanks.
Dr. Gary has had a substantial impact here at Dutch Fork High School. He's kept our team focused on our mission and our vision for the school, which has allowed us to become Palmetto's finest. My favorite thing about Dr. Gary is that he's straightforward. He loves to cut to the chase, so I appreciate that in a leader. Overall, each day, Dr. Gary does something wonderful for our school, and he actually has a message for our school in that it gives us time to reflect, both teachers and students alike, and it allows us to really give us just a couple minutes to sit and think about how we can be better each and every day. And so it helps with our school norms, and it allows us to just be as awesome as we are. So thank you, Dr. Gary, for everything.
Mrs. Fincannon, the leader of our hive, has such a calming presence. She always offers words of encouragement and a smile to all bees in our hive. We are so lucky that you are our leader. Happy National Principals Month!
Sims makes a huge impact on our school. She's a leader, she's a role model, and she puts herself in others' shoes. She makes sure that she puts students and teachers first. We love how she makes our school feel like a family. Thank you for all you do, Miss Sims.
We appreciate you. You have no idea how amazing and gifted and a wonderful team leader you are. You're a role model for all of us. Yeah!
Oh, you're the best principal ever.
Thanks. Can I finish now? Okay, that's all I got.
Why do you think she's the best principal ever?
I think you're the best principal ever because you take time to listen to people and actually understand where they're coming from and try to help them out.
Yes.
I agree with you. Scott is a good principal because he makes sure we are safe and he walks around to make sure there is no danger. Mr. Scott is nice and takes care of others. He makes sure that the teachers have what they need and he is not bossy. Mr. Scott is right for DFES.
Mrs. Miller brings joy to all of us in so many ways. I don't think I have ever seen her without a huge smile on her face. She doesn't think twice about coming to us when we need her to help us with anything in the classroom or even our personal lives. She always takes the time to ask about our family and our children and even our pets. She knows all of their names, and which just means so much to all of us. Thank you for making this one happy school. We love you.
The historian and philosopher Will Durant once said that we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. And I'm proud to say that I work for a person that exudes excellence every day. Ballentine surrounding community are lucky to have Miss Wright as our principal.
Brilliant, respectful, intelligent, generous.
He's a jazzy jaguar.
He's a terrific tiger.
Y'all, he's a classy crocodile.
Mr. Pollock has been a breath of fresh air to H.E. Corley. His commitment to students, families, faculty, and staff is undeniable. He always keeps his why at the center of every decision, and this has become the culture of our school. For Mr. Pollock, the kids are the why.
My name is Sade Keller and I teach at Crossroads Intermediate School. I would like to give a huge shout out to our fantastic principal, Miss Erin Doty. She's doing a great job of leading us here at Crossroads and keeping us connected. She's solution oriented, she's positive, she's professional, and she is doing a great job of leading us this school year. Go Miss Doty!
I'm Tammy Simpson, Secretary Bookkeeper at Piney Woods Elementary, and I'd like to give a shout out to the one and only Cassie Paschal, principal of Piney Woods Elementary School, and I had to sneak out of the office into my car to do this so she doesn't know what's going on. But I just wanted to share what Cassie Paschal means to me, and I'm honored and privileged to work with her again, and she is such a bright light of sunshine and joy that she brings to all that she encounters. She never meets a stranger, and her laughter brings me joy. And apparently I can say some things that make her laugh a lot. They're not intended to, but she seems to laugh a lot, and I really enjoy her laughter. I love her passion for the children, education, her positive attitude, and all that she brings. It's just an honor to work with her, by her side each and every day. And I thank you, Cassie Paschal.
Hey everybody, we just wanted to give a super special stallion shout out to our awesome principal, Michael Lofton. We are so excited to celebrate National Principals Month with him. He is a visionary, he is fantastic. We absolutely love him at Spring Hill.
Dr. Lofton, thanks again for the beginning of the time at Spring Hill till now, the vision, the encouragement to students, and the support. And even though you take credit for putting the two of us together and getting married, that's not necessarily it. We'll just let you believe that, seeing as though you get the month to believe it, but then after that, we're going to have to set you straight. Congratulations, and thank you for everything, for being a great principal and supporting all the Stallions here at Spring Hill High School.
I want to give a huge shout out to Ms. Paula Wright. Paula, thank you so much for what you do. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your leadership. Thank you for all you do, not only for the students and staff in adult education, but even abroad throughout the district and throughout our community, even at the state level. We appreciate what you continue to do to make our lives, make us even better. We appreciate the fact that you continue to process and think through your choices and decisions. And at the end of the day, those choices and decisions are most impactful for our students and our staff. And I cannot say thank you enough. Thank you for being a valued team member of planning and administration. Thank you for being a valued director here in adult education and school district 5. You are awesome, and thank you so much.
Dr. Hardy, on behalf of the Irmo Athletic Department, I would like to thank you for your support, dedication, and commitment to the athletes of Irmo High School. Our coaches and athletes really enjoy seeing you at all the different athletic contests each year. You have definitely inspired us to bring our A game to what we do at Irmo High School in athletics, academics, and the arts.
We love Dr. Hardy because she wants what's best for us. She knows us by name, and she brings your A game to all we do.
We love Dr. Hardy because
She supports our teams. She's respectful, responsible, and reputable. And she holds us accountable.
We appreciate Dr. Hardy every day. She says we bring our A game to Irmo, and the arts is part of that A game. So from piano to theater to band to orchestra, guitar, all of the arts we have here, we know we can count on Dr. Hardy's support for each of these areas.
Dr. Blount's focus to build a strong foundation in our 5 secondary program has been substantial and is making a lasting impact on District 5. Every day, she lives her vision to provide personalized support to 5 students, parents, faculty, and administrators. I truly believe that because of her focus on helping others on what they do well and to continuously grow in their abilities, we're going to see a direct correlation to the growth and success of 5 secondary program. A few of my favorite things about Dr. Blount includes how she's able to see the potential in every situation. She genuinely cares about others, and boy, her laughter lights up a room. I especially love when we're working on a project together and we're able to push up our sleeves and build on each other's ideas. No project is too big or too small. So thank you, Dr. Blount, for being an awesome teammate in this virtual journey.